How's it going? Strange. For some reason, I'm videotaping the screen. Okay, well, anyway, so I'm here to talk about this book, My Weirder School. Alright, this book called My Weirder School, Miss Sue Has No Clue. And it's basically about a boy who's telling about his weird school, weird people at school, and one of the teachers is named Miss Sue. Well, the strange thing is Miss Sue is helping out with. Here's the book right here. So Miss Sue is a fundraiser, and funny enough, the school's name is elementary school, like elementary school. So, so she's helping out with this fundraiser, and she's got all these carnival life school. So, so she's helping out with this fundraiser, and she's got all these carnival ideas. She's coming up with ways of doing things, and I understand. One thing that really got my attention was that it's not just the teachers who are awkward. It's like everybody. Like I was reading the book and like they were talking about like parents are weird too. Like for instance, so I'm reading the book here and there's a parent at the carnival who's doing bobbing for watermelons. Like what? Exactly. Huh? Bobbing for watermelons? And it's like when they asked him like why watermelons, the lady was like, oh well they ran out of apples. There were no apples there. So I'm just like, so they're supposed to bob for watermelons? And then and there was like so many other weird things too. Like one parent was doing a booth where you pay to have a goat off your lawn. And so as I'm reading this, I'm like, so hold on. So you're telling me that you're you're going to um, put a goat on someone's lawn and they have to pay in order to get off your lawn? What? And like they were like having this normal little conversation. Like it was weird. Like and so like and I'm reading the book, so they're raising the money. They're doing perfectly fine. I guess like all this is perfectly natural for everybody. So the money, they're doing perfectly fine. I guess like all this is perfectly natural for everybody. So they're doing perfectly fine. Well, then this is where the weird part comes in. Like the really weird part. So they're like just $1,000 away from reaching their no. They're $700 away from reaching their goal. Well, Miss Sue is telling people, hey, pay $1 and buy some duct tape so you can duct tape the principal to the wall. And the principal is just kind of like, okay, sure. And then so people pay for that. They tape them to the wall, which is okay. Then she's like, you know what? We just need a few more dollars. So Miss Sue is like going to donate herself. She's going to donate her daughter's college fund in order to reach this goal. Now, spoiler alert, if you have not read this book and want to read this book, then you might want to pause right here and wait for it. If not, then let me tell you what's going on. So she's about to donate her daughter's college fund, and then all of a sudden, the mayor, who is, I'm guessing, supposed to be in jail, he comes to the school and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to donate $1,000." He's like, and everyone's like, "Wait a minute, you're supposed to be in jail. why are you not in jail? And he's like, oh, well, I got out for good behavior. Well, here's the thing. So, newsflash, don't trust people who just got out of jail, especially when they got out for good behavior. But turns out someone stole the money, and everyone's pointing fingers at the principal. Which, why would the principal steal all this money from the school, especially since he's duct taped to a wall? I mean, how would he steal the money? Well, well, long story short, the principal's in jail, the real thief, which is actually the mayor, gets away, and the fundraiser was a whole bunch of nothing. So now, if you're asking how in the world did all this get solved, the answer is it doesn't. It really does. Like the main character, whose name is AJ, which I think is cool because that's my name too. He's just like, yeah. So our principal's in jail. The mayor stole our money and got away with my name too. He's just like, yeah. So our principal's in jail. The mayor stole our money and got away with it, and we raised all this money, and it's not going to our school. The end, like, now I've read some really weird books, and when I read My Weirder School, I didn't think, oh wow, so your whole neighborhood, not just the teacher, but your whole neighborhood is basically clueless. And so I was just kind of thinking, like, that's a really weird book. It actually lives up to its name. All this time, I thought My Weird School was just about, teachers at this school who aren't so natural. Apparently, it's the whole book. So, if you are interested in the My Weirder School series, check them out. They're by Dan Gutman, and the pictures are by Jim Baylett, and you can get them at your local library. So, if if you think that this book is weird, then comment about it. If you want me to tell about another maybe children's book that you read in the past, then comment below, and I'll look into it. This has been AJ Hard checking out books.